Close your eyes for a moment. Let the noise of the world drift back. Let the constant scrolling, the rushing, the worrying soften, because here now we are stepping into words that move like water, words that do not demand. They invite, they open, they wait for you to walk inside. Yours is the earth and everything that's in it. That line feels like both a gift and a weight, a promise and a question, an inheritance, but also a test. What does it mean for the earth to be yours, not owned like property, not claimed like conquest, but yours as in belonging, as in home, as in heartbeat? We are born into a vastness we cannot measure. We enter this world small, fragile, uncertain, and yet from the beginning, we are told that possibility is endless. The horizon stretches wider than we can see. The oceans hold more life than we can count. The stars above are billions of suns, shining across distances our minds cannot hold. And in the middle of it all, your breath, your eyes, your hands, your choices. If all this belongs to you, then you also belong to it. That is the paradox. That is the beauty. The earth is not a crown to wear. It is not a trophy to place upon a shelf. It is soil beneath your fingernails. It is rain against your skin. It is food in your mouth. It is the rhythm of seasons whispering. Grow, shed, rest, renew. When you walk barefoot across the ground, you feel something older than yourself. A memory you did not live, but which lives inside you anyway. The earth remembers every footstep. The earth remembers every voice that is spoken upon it. And somehow, across generations, it remembers you too. But maybe you don't feel like the earth is yours. Maybe right now, you feel like everything slips away. Like no matter how hard you try, the world is heavy with rejection. You give, you work, you hope, and yet still, you feel empty-handed. Listen closely, because the words do not promise riches. They do not say gold will be yours. They do not say power will be yours. They do not say comfort will be yours. They say the earth and everything in it, life in all its forms, beauty and pain, storm and stillness, loss and renewal, all of it, not half, not only the easy parts, all. Think of the mountains, sharp, harsh, cold. They cut the sky with jagged stone. And yet, when the sun rises upon them, they glow with fire. They remind us that beauty often comes with difficulty, that the climb is exhausting, but the view is beyond language. Think of the deserts, empty at first glance, but kneel close to the sand, and you will find life hidden in shade. Flowers that bloom for only a single day. Creatures that survive against every odd. The desert says, there is strength in silence. There is abundance in what looks like nothing. Think of the seas, restless, endless. They cradle storms, but they also carry lullabies. They erase footprints, but they also connect every shore. The sea says, to belong to the earth is to belong to motion, never fixed, never final, always shifting, always alive. Now turn inward, because the earth is not only outside you, it is within. The iron in your blood was born in stars. The salt in your tears echoes the oceans. The air in your lungs was exhaled by forests and will one day return to them. When the line says, "Yours is the earth," it is not a transaction. It is a reminder. You are not separate. You are not alien. You are not misplaced. You belong here. Even on the days when loneliness aches, even on the nights when failure stings, even when your mind whispers you are nothing, you are still part of this endless fabric. You are still a thread in the weave. You are still the earth's child. Pause, breathe, ask yourself, what does it mean to live as if the earth is yours? It could mean gratitude, not the shallow kind, but the kind that pauses before a meal and sees not just the food, but the rain that fed it, the soil that held it, the hands that gathered it. It could mean responsibility, not as burden, but as stewardship, to walk gently, to give back more than you take, to see yourself not as a master, but as a partner. It could mean courage, because if everything is yours, then so is fear, so is uncertainty, so is pain, but also so is joy, so is hope, so is wonder. And courage is simply the choice to keep walking through all of it. There will be days you stumble. There will be nights you collapse. That too is the earth. Think of a forest after fire. At first, it looks destroyed, charred, silent. But wait, give it time, and green will return. New life stronger than before. You too carry that power. Resilience written into your veins. You do not always see it, but it is there. Every time you rise again, every time you forgive again, every time you hope again, that is the earth inside you, refusing to end. And yet, there is another layer, because when you hear everything that's in it, you may think only of landscapes, mountains, rivers, forests, skies, but everything includes people, the laughter of children, the wisdom of elders, the warmth of friends, the presence of those who love you, and yes, even the challenge of those who do not. The earth gives you encounters, some gentle, some difficult, some fleeting, some permanent. Each one shapes you. Each one adds to your story, even the ones you wish had never come. Even the heartbreaks, the betrayals, the disappointments, they are part of the everything, and somehow they too belong. What then is left to you? How do you receive such a gift? The earth and everything that's in it. You receive it by living, by showing up, again and again, by being present to the small moments that too often slip away. A bird pausing on a wire, the smell of bread in the oven, the comfort of rain on a roof, the softness of a hand held in silence. These things may seem small, but together, they are the fabric of existence. They are the whispered proof that life is not only endured, but savored. Perhaps, though, you wonder about legacy. What will you leave behind? What will remain when you are gone? The earth answers softly. You already are legacy. Every word you speak plants a seed. Every act of kindness ripples further than you know. Every struggle you survive becomes a lantern for someone else's darkness. The earth is ancient. It measures time in ages, not minutes, but it still notices the smallest touch. And so will the people who cross your path. Do not underestimate your presence. Do not dismiss your story. You are part of everything. Without you, the picture is incomplete. Let us return to the beginning. Close your eyes once more. Hear the line again. Yours is the earth and everything that's in it. Let it sink deeper this time, not into your mind only, into your chest, into your breath, into the place that beats quietly, without asking permission. Feel the weight of those words. Feel the tenderness. Feel the invitation. This life is not happening to you. It is happening with you. Through you, because of you, the earth does not withhold. It does not lock its doors. It whispers, come closer. It whispers, look again. It whispers, all of this is yours. So when the morning comes, step outside, even if only for a moment, even if only onto a balcony, or a doorway, or the smallest patch of ground. Look at the sky. Notice the light. Notice the movement of air. Notice the life that continues. Despite everything, say quietly to yourself, I belong here. This is mine, and I am its. Then carry that truth with you. Carry it into your work, into your friendships, into your struggles. Let it soften you where you are hard. Let it strengthen you where you are weak. Let it remind you that you are never truly alone, because yours is the earth and everything that's in it. And with that knowledge, you walk differently, you speak differently, you live differently, not in arrogance, but in wonder, not in possession, but in partnership, not in fear, but in trust. The earth waits, the earth offers, the earth holds, and it is yours.